Greetings, chosen ones, and welcome back to Divine Time with Queen of Atiti Ma'at. Peace and blessings to each and everyone. Hope everybody had a fabulous day. Yes. Hope everyone had a fabulous day. So, if you had checked over my previous videos, we was talking about when is it time to walk away. When is it time to walk away? But before we hop into this video, we do want to give thanks to the Most High, our higher self, higher power, guardian angels, ancestors, Queen of Atiti, pharaohs, kings, queens, and to the gods and goddess. Peace and blessings to all you lovely chosen ones. Now, we've been talking about how do you know when it is time to walk away? And like I said, only you will know when it's time to walk away. No one can tell you to walk away. Because a lot of time, if we have outsiders trying to look in and want you to make the decision or the choices to change your relationship, it's based on how they would handle their situation. Maybe if they was in it. But sometimes, chosen ones, it is very easy to look in your world, to look in your situation and try to cause judgment and tell you that if I was you, I would do this. When really we don't even know, when you take in other people's advice, if they even have your best interest. Is they trying to sabotage your relationship? Are they trying to sabotage your job? Is they trying to cause you to do something that will make you second guess yourself? See, that's why, chosen ones, leave me a comment in the box below, please, if this resonates with you. But sometimes it is best to just trust in your higher power. Trust in higher power. Because only really 3 people really knows what goes on, right? And I call the higher power 3 people, right? Spirit. Because when you talk to an individual and y'all having a conversation, sometimes the person that you talk to don't even hear what you're saying if they are not open-minded. But if you go tell someone on the outside that's looking in and asking you, oh, how everything going? Is you all right? They might give you some bad advice based on what you're saying. When truly maybe the other person that you're trying to communicate was not accepting to hear what you had to say. So sometimes it's best to deal with your own personal situation, people, places, things, jobs, diets, whatever. It's best to go within yourself and cause that judgment on yourself. So that gives you room to correct yourself. It gives you room to say, you know what? I thought about it. I gave it some time. And I realized that I was making the best decision for myself and not based on what someone else was telling me to do. Yes. Yes, chosen ones. Because people will step in your shoes and try to wear them. And no good and goddamn well, if they was in your shoes, they probably would have handled the situation a whole different way. But when you are led by your spirit team, when you are led by your higher power, 9 out of 10, the Most High will give you direction. And then even sometimes, I'm going to tell you now, because the Most High, when the spirits deal with us chosen ones, it don't cut no corners. It's not going to say your feelings ain't going to be hurt. It's not going to say you're not going to feel disappointment. It's not going to say you're not going to feel like you want to throw up. Because a lot of times when we turn away from people And people feel like, oh, they so cold-hearted. Oh, well, I should have been able to do this to them. A lot of times when the Spirit is dealing with us, and we have to make choices, it gives us not just a comfort of knowing that we're making the right choice, but also we have to go through the emotions, the feelings. We go through the disappointment. So when somebody break up, or they leave a job, or they're breaking up with something, they just want to cuss and fuss and slam doors and just do the most. That's emotions. Emotions, either they don't want to leave the situation, or emotions that knowing that they was wrong in the situation and don't want to get it correct. So when the Most High deal with you directly in that situation, and you decide that you want to stay in that mess, that confusion, and it ain't just got to be about relationship, it can be friendship too, it can be anything. But when you decide, chosen ones, when you want to stay and not grow from the situation, when you don't want to learn from the situation, the Most High will let you cause your own self to have to repeat a cycle. Have I done it before? Yes. I have taken people back knowing good and goddamn well they was going to do wrong. But just feeling sorry for other people because they feel so sincere. And when you take people back on emotion, not based on how you feel, chosen ones, but when you take people back on emotion of how they feel, sometimes that can be the worst thing you have ever done. I have done it. Leave me a comment in the box below if you know I'm telling the truth. And if you don't want to leave me a comment, just give me a thumbs up. But when the Most High tell you what's going on in a situation and what you need to do to go to the next level, and you decide that that's not what you want to do, you want to be, a little disobedient, and you want to go through the lesson again. Sometimes when we go through that lesson and we take people back, it's worse than the first time. Leave me a comment in the box below. Leave me a comment in the box below. And when we're going through these lessons in relationships and learning how to deal with family, friends, lovers, husband, wives, when we go through these lessons, it is good that we can teach these things that we're going through to our youth. Even things in our workplace. How can we educate and help our youth? It's a lot of things that we go through and we try to hide them up under the rug. We try to act like it's not even happening. We try to put blinders on. But then when our youth grow up, we think just because you went to college, just because you graduated, just because you got a high-paying job, that you won't go through anything. And that is a big fat lie. When we teach our youth the trials and tribulations and going through life with aches and pains, it at least gives them an opportunity to kind of scapegoat some of the things that we have went through. This Queen Nefertiti, my peace and blessings to each and every one.